Welcome to IB360. In this video, we are going to discuss the next two problems of this paper. So the fifth problem is the vectors A and B are defined by A is defined by these three dimensions and B is defined by these three dimensions where T is in R. Find and simplify an expression for A dot B in terms of T. So first of all, how we will calculate A dot B? A small theoretical part. If A vector is equals to I plus 2j plus 3k, so these are the dimensions of the unit vector along the x, y and z axis, and this particular thing can be written in this format, that is 1 2 3. So these are basically the same thing, x, y and z axis values, where I, j and k cap are the unit vectors along those particular axes. And b vector, say b vector equals to again I, same, plus 2j plus 3k. So again we can write b in this way. This is just one example. So if we do a vector dot b vector, then we just need to multiply all these things, and for rule for multiplication is I dot I is equals to 1, I dot I is equals to 1, j dot j equals to 1, and k dot k equals to 1. So from here you can obviously see, just we need to multiply all the coefficients only. So 1 plus 4 plus 9. So this will be the only thing, because I into I equals to 1, j into j equals to 4 and k into k equals to 9. This is just one example, and one more thing, just now we can find out the answer. So in this way A dot B, or the dot product of any vector, is calculated. So this was just one example to give this fact only. Now we will move towards this problem. So A is given as 1 1 t and B is given as 0 minus t and 4t. So just we need to multiply only this with this, 1 with minus t and t with 4t. So now A dot B becomes a vector. This is a vector sign. A dot B becomes 1 into 0 plus 1 into minus t plus t into 4t. So we are getting the answer to be 0 minus t plus 4t square. So if we arrange the answer in a perfect order, then we get 4t square minus t. So ultimately A vector dot B vector is equals to nothing but 4t square minus t. So this is the answer. So in terms of t, we have calculated the answer. Now we will move towards the second part of this problem. Hence or otherwise, find the values of t for which the angle between A and B is obtuse. This thing is very important. The angle between these two uh, vectors is obtuse. Now just see one theoretical part, that is, we know that this is all, this is sine, this is tan, and this is cos. For these four quadrants, if the angle value, if the angle is theta, so according to the theta in which quadrant the value will be positive or negative, we know that. Now we are concerned about the value of cos, because we know that A dot B, A vector dot B vector is equals to mod of A mod of B into cos theta, mod of A dot mod of B into cos theta. So we are concerning about the value of cos theta. So cos theta is in this fourth quadrant. Now obtuse angle lies between 90 degree and 180 degree. So obtuse angle in this quadrant. So obviously in this particular quadrant, all cos values will be negative. So that's why we can write that cos theta will be less than 0. Cos theta is negative. To be A and B, for the angle to be obtuse, for the angle to be obtuse, cos theta will be less than 0. Now the most important thing is, because it is not one, for first point it is not the quadrant of cos, that's why it is negative, and for obtuse angle also the cos is negative. Now the thing is, cos theta is negative. Now see this particular equation, just see this equation. Here we have written one formula, that is a dot b is equals to mod a into mod b into cos theta. Now mod a into mod b, these two will be positive and cos theta is negative. That's why the complete multiplication will be negative. That's why we can write a vector dot b vector will be less than 0 if cos theta is less than 0. So if cos theta is less than 0, the complete product will be less than 0. This is obvious, because if cos theta is less than 0 and we have taken mod of a and mod of b just to get the value, these values will be positive. That's why a and b, if for the vectors a and b, the multiplication of these two vectors in dot product will be negative. Now in previous slide you can see we have found out this value to be 4t square minus t. So we can write from here we can write 4t square minus t is less than 0. So basically you can say this is one quadratic equation that we can keep in inequality part. So first we will solve the quadratic equation, and after that we will apply the inequality, because it will give us the perfect result. So from here we are getting t common. So 4t minus t is less than 0. So basically the thing is, we need to first calculate this equation from quadratic equation part, and after that we will apply the inequality. So if we apply the quadratic equation in this particular thing, then we can write t into 4t minus 1, t into 4t minus 1, here it will be 1, t into 4t minus 1 is equals to 0. So we can write t equals to 0 and t equals to 1 by 4. So these two values we can get. One value is t equals to 0 and another value is t equals to 1 by 4. So as you can see, this is one quadratic equation. So we can also draw the graph of this equation. So I am drawing the graph with my free hand. So please pardon me for that. So this is the value where this is the t axis. So this is the value where t equals to 0. And let us assume this is the value where t equals to 1 by 4. So we can draw one quadratic equation which is passing the values from 0 to 1 by 4, and you can see for this particular region, the value of y is negative. The value of y is negative. So in this way, a dot b is negative when the value of t is in between 0 and 1 by 4. This is very important part. You need to understand. When the value of t is in between 0 and 1 by 4, the value of y is negative. So what is the value of y here? This is y axis. So this is basically nothing but a vector dot b vector. So basically it is 4t square minus t. So 4t square minus t will be negative when the value of t is in between 0 and 1 by 4. So in this way we can write from this equation now, that is the value of t is in between 0 and 1 by 4. So hence or otherwise find the values of t for which the angle between a and b is obtuse. So the value of t will be 0 less than t less than 1 by 4. Now one most important thing, why we have not taken equal to sign in this particular inequality, because at 0 the function, the value of the function is 0. At 1 by 4 the value of the function is 0, and 0 is not one negative. 0 is not the negative number. That's why we have taken from 0 to 1 by 4 in open interval. Okay, so in this way this problem is